So into the middle. Saturday afternoon match of the round. We're about to get it underway. Rough head to start in the ruck for the Dogs. Up against Sinclair. And a huge roar rings around the SCG. Hunter shrugs, scrambles. Tackle late, and good tackle 2 on Smith. Didn't ride him in the back. Middle of the congestion. Picken somehow got it out. Grundy feeds back. Shakes Redpath. Parker again wants to go with that dangerous inside kick, but it works. Towers, good catch. Took off. Ugly bounce McGlynn. Wallace. Dixon. Biggs.
Got to go all the way.
From the 50. Biggs with a monster. Rose edged under it illegally. James Rose free.
Plenty of numbers back, the Bulldogs. So Franklin deep, but he's got 3 or 4 Bulldogs in front of him.
So Towers is the other one who's got the height to grab a mark.
Heads into the pocket for Franklin. Delightful.
Well, that's amazing. And that was just a quick kick.
There's his career.
Well, he's shaped to go a boomerang initially.
Still thinking about it.
Don't see him kicked in too often.
Well, it's taken 15 minutes, but Buddy's turned up. McGlynn bends it around. Rose under it. Parker under it. Suckling under it. Adams to take it away.
Nobody to kick to.
Has to go backwards to Daniel. He doesn't. Keeps it in the pocket. Danger. Well, he gave it to Dixon knowing that he had no prior if he was caught. And he got caught and got done for ball.
And each time the ball has gone to ground.
Gee, you got a feel for Tory Dixon there. That was just a hand pass to nothing.
McVeigh opens it up, bends it back. Oh. Sensational. He's got Redpath coming at him. Goes shorter to Daniel.
Well, he took a punt there, McVeigh. Tried to intercept, went to the attacking side, and Bontempelli nearly got him on the way out.
Wallace feeds it back. Bontempelli bangs it to full forward. Rowan had a piece of it. Let it go. He don't want to let Stringer get his confidence up. And that might do the trick. Oh, the all-time great full forwards, especially here, Barry Hall downstairs for us. Again, the Dogs inside 50. Having a purple patch. As Stringer is leading them. Breaks through. Bangs to the goal. Kicks one of the goals of the year. You can bet he's back.
That is exceptional.
Where's Stringer? Man of the moment.
He wants it one out in the square.
Yep.
Bontempelli's the go-to. Gee, he had it in the hands and he got it free.
Oh,
high.
Gee, probably should have taken the mark, Bontempelli in the end.
And he came up here to the SCG last weekend on his weekend off. Just decided to come to the SCG while he was in town and scoped the place. No wonder he knows where they are. Dogs extend the lead.
Well, they are critical errors when midfielders get the ball and kick it effectively straight back to the opposition, either across the line or hitting a Bulldog chest.
Danger. Morris, body on the line. Good spoil, Parker. He'll get the goal as a reward.
In its purest form, Jason, this is a game of keepings off.
Heaney in a one-on-one. Heaney, Rose, Suckling. Suckling got back, jumped on. Rose wraps him up. Did he jump on it first? According to the umpire, he did.
There's a big win for the Swans there. It was a ball that just needed to be consolidated because they were getting pumped inside their defensive 50.
Quick play on. Lloyd, McVeigh. Franklin.
Too strong and too good for the youngster at the moment. One-on-one. He's able to just protect the drop of the ball spot. Just a little bit too strong at the moment.
Opens it up from the paint and kicks it Franklin style. Jones, McVeigh, Jones down the corridor. Laidler squeezes it wide. McGlynn race on. Biggs goes to ground. McGlynn kept his feet. and kept it in front. Goes back to Rose. Sidesteps, delightful. Hits Franklin.
Gee, that's great play from Rose, isn't it?
For goal number 50 for the season.
Great view of it.
Sun's gone down, but he's starting to light it up. Lin Jong not necessarily on the same page there. Pickin, arms free. Wallace tried to squeeze it through traffic. Still a scramble. Wallace flicks it out. McRae, unselfish. Rough head.
That's a really clever kick from Jack McRae. He didn't know who was there, but he knew he had no chance of kicking the goal, so he just chipped it to 20 metres out directly in front, hoping there were some numbers there. It's just putting the ball in a dangerous spot. Really clever kick.
And Jordan Roughhead, you could see it. He had the best position. He just bodied his direct opponent out of the play, and he should go back and kick a pretty simple goal.
Doesn't have a lot of shots. And that graphic tells you that story. But that could be a massive momentum changer in this game. 4-point game. The margin at quarter time, if you've just joined us, was 9 points to the Sydney Swans. Parker. Mitchell just out of Nankervis's reach. Paddled it to his advantage. Parker gets out of the tackle. Franklin, arms free. Got the players out here. Mitchell goes central. Dixon slapped away. Lin Jong dumped, missed his foot. Towers had a couple of chances. Sinclair! Instant reply.
Kieran Jack. Brilliant. Well, it was a good release throw if it was a throw.
He was right on the spot. The umpire, not even the crowd thought it was a throw. Franklin sits under this. Eastonwood. Adams with the fist. Danger. Hunter. Kicked off the deck by Parker. He squeezed that in. Threaded the eye of a needle.
Gee, that was close to the padding. I thought that hit the padding on the goalpost.
But spare man over the top as well.
First bloke with hands on the ball, though, was Josh Kennedy again.
Liberatore takes off. Goes long. No one in the square. Stringer. Feeds back. Takes the mark.
Could have let it go through. And was there hands in the back on the marking contest, or was it in the side?
They're owed one.
No doubt they're owed one. Good for Jake Stringer's confidence.
His third. And they're back in town. Bontempelli, Daniel, Zhong, Bontempelli, Smith, Daniel, ducked out of it. Back towards Hunter, knocked away in the congestion. Mills, Rowan, tried to get and run. The back heel didn't work. Liberatore, 50 out, found some space, goes to the top of the square, and Big Red. Luke Beveridge has said this week he wants his big man pushing forward and goaling. Redpath narrows the margin. Hanbury wrapped up, squeezed to kick away. Flicked away by Redpath. Delightful. Stringer bustles his way. Hunter keeps it low. Dixon back inside. Hunter flicks it wide to the pocket, and they can have a set shot. Liberatore will do. And they silence the crowd. Looks good off the boot. Never in doubt. Dogs are back in front.
It's no surprise after Stringer kicked his third that Dane Rampy's gone onto him either. So Callum Mills was doing the job. Big ask for a young player.
Mark Laidler, one of those players that Sydney Swans have made out of a player who couldn't get a game under Mick Malthouse. Wide kick to Towers. Tried the flick on. Didn't work. Dixon to Biggs. Just overcooked his pass to Redpath.
Oh, he dropped it.
He missed Roughhead, didn't get Redpath. Still alive, though. Lin Jong from 45 drills it. Ball up.
The challenge for the Sydney Swans is A, to win the ball, and then B, not to just hack kick it straight back to one of these loose defenders sitting 40, 50 metres off the ball.
Kennedy, Jack dropped it. Liberatore somehow, a tackle. Holds his ground. Tried to pluck over the back and go. Dragged down. No free. Here's a free. Rowan's ball.
Having some sort of quarter the Bont. Just the 11 possessions.
Lance Franklin, he's the go-to man. Rises. Hands on it. Rose almost there for the crumb. Almost got Morris high. Did get Morris high.
He's hurt himself.
Squeezed out by Parker.
Oh, what a player.
Against the tide, the Swans get one back. Good bump on McRae.
Wide bump when you can tackle.
Yeah, good point. Pickin floats it. Good crash of the pack. Dixon comes down with it. Caleb Daniel tries to use it wisely. Flicked away by Hanbury. Jones in the heat of the kitchen as well. Still alive.
Great contest now. That was a brilliant punch by Hanbury.
Flicked out. Hunter bends it, bounces it, goals it.
Well, this is a hell of a contest now.
So you can see the shot on the face of John Longmire. He knows how valuable every opportunity is.
Suckling nearly hits the centre circle with the kick in. Bulldog free to Minson.
Well, that's one way of relieving the pressure.
Oh, that's 50.
That's 50 and Minson might be within range.
Now, Dan Hanbury made the decision to kick it back to Will Minson. And if you do that, you've got to hit the target. He could have thrown it to him. He went for a little chip kick.
To the boos. Massive moment. Good approach.
Gee.
He celebrated the moment it hit his foot. Knock on from Towers didn't work. They've got the answers right now, the Dogs.
Oh,
Adams a horror though. Parker to set it up. Lance Franklin, will it get to him? It bounced unkindly. Three around him. Flicks it out. Towers, sidestep, caught, slips away. Hewitt. So the Dogs had a role in him being here at the Swans, and he slips it through. This one's not over yet.
Well, he can run up as long as he likes, as long as he keeps banging them through.
Hunter bangs it wide. Mills floats in. Good grab. And land like a cat.
Oh, look at that.
Takes off and hits Franklin lace out within range. But he wastes no time. This will bring the crowd alive. Oh, baby! How good was that?
Well, they should all be applauding for Callum Mills's performance, because that was absolutely brilliant.
Swans have kicked the last two. 5-point margin. Ling Jong. McVeigh.
Had two really important possessions the last 3 minutes.
Smith keeps it low. Kennedy. Solid. McLean. Here's Franklin. Adams feeds back. Franklin! Of all people, you knew it was going to be Lance.
You don't want Buddy to get in behind you, but pay tribute to what a fantastic handball. That release handball from Josh Kennedy was brilliant. McVeigh was superb off the back, but he's hard to beat when he's in front. He's impossible to beat when he's behind and the ball's going at the back.
It's late in the game. It's Buddy time. Swans are back in front. A good old-fashioned Saturday afternoon match of the round. And it's lived up to expectations. And it's going down to the wire. Biggs, top of the square. Stringer, Rampy. Front spot, Wallace. Almost broke through. Got it out. Big Red. Sidestep. Could be a sting in the tail yet.
For some reason, Jake Stringer didn't fly for that last ball coming in. He stood watching it. Didn't want to fly for it. He was in position to actually compete.
He's not attacking the ball like he'd like to.
Move on, play on.
So McVeigh to himself. 1 minute 20 left. Franklin comes up to half back. Lloyd. Good sidestep. No one to go to. Realises it. Doesn't want to waste it and wastes it. McRae. One last roll of the dice for the Dogs.
Got time, can't waste it.
Every Swan ahead of him.
Dixon.
Smith. Dixon. Dixon got hands on it. Jones drags it down. Wallace. Daniel. Shakes
What
off.
a kick.
Bontempelli.
What a kick from Daniel.
He's been here before, this bloke.
Right on, Marcus, that's the line.
And he plays on quickly. How about
Johansson.
Johansson with 30 seconds left, maybe for the game. He can take another 25 at least and maybe leave 5 on the clock only.
His first game for how long? And he's got the game riding on his boot.
15 seconds.
15 seconds gone. Mark's here.
Hamstring in round 4. He's missed 9 games, no VFL games, straight back in, and this for the match. To the booze. Struck it pretty well. He's living the dream.
What a great moment for a bloke who's a back pocket, Jason. You're not supposed to go forward and kick great goals like that. John Longmire can't believe it. And again, the Western Bulldogs have grabbed themselves a memorable victory at the SCG.
What a phenomenal finish to a classic.
How is that kick under pressure?
Siren's going to sound. Swans fans can only watch and weep. It's a win to blow your mind for Bulldog fans.
Look at the jubilation of the players.
Oh, dear.
Extraordinary stuff. Can't believe it. Josh Kendi, he gave his all, as he always does.